because your people are wasting their time as well as energy.
Shall we start, sir?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is our pleasure to have with us Dr. R.P. Singh. Sir is ex-director CAS and professor and head plant pathology. Sir is also emeritus scientist from November 1972 to June 2010, GBUAT Pantnagar. Sir is president of Mushroom Society of India and credited for popularization of mushroom in an entire Uttarakhand state. He has initiated and established Mushroom Research and Training Center at GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, Pantanagar, Uttarakhand, India. He has formulated and implemented 5 research projects on different aspects of mushroom, apart from his leadership to AICM improvement project since 1984. He attended and presented papers in 25 national and 6 international conferences. He has been a member of International Society of Mushroom Science, a life member Mushroom Grower Association, life member of Mushroom Society of India, vice president Indian Society of Mycology and Plant Pathology, and president Mushroom Society of India. He has been member RAC, director of Mushroom Research Solan, and member QRT formed by ICR to review the work done from 2005 to 2010 at DMR Solan and AIC research project on mushroom. He was awarded PR Verma Award of Indian Society of Mycology and Plant Pathology 2000 and 2006. He was a member of Board of Management of Rajasthan Agriculture University Bikaner for the year 2005 and 6 and member expert committee National Biodiversity Authority Government of India for the year 2008 and 2009. Sir, uh, I welcome you on behalf of the participants and on behalf of the organizing committee. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Sir, I'll handle the presentation. The session would be 1 hour long and we'll keep 5 minutes for the Q&A at the end. Sir, whenever you feel I need to change the slide, you just say next and there will be a small amount of delay by clicking the next and it takes some time to get reflected on your screen. So you can continue the PPT presentation and I'll handle the presentation on my end. Please start, sir.
Okay, friends. Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Majid Nisha, for
Thank you.
giving a brief biodata of mine, and it's really nice to see my own biodata through you. Anyway, I'm going to start my presentation on commercial production technology of button mushroom. Next slide, please. Well, friends, I would like to introduce the scenario of mushrooms in India as well as abroad. Mushrooms are cultivated in more than 100 countries with the estimated total production of 27 billion kg in 2012, as stated by Dr. Royce in 2014 at Delhi conference. The major player of mushroom production are China, Netherlands, US, Ireland, Poland, Spain, France, and Italy. And here in this list, I feel sorry that India is not included. Reason being we stand nowhere as against the major player of this crop. China is the leading producer and consumer as well as exporter of this crop. The India's total mushroom production reached to 1,20,000 metric tons as per the statement produced by the DMR 2011. Next, please. Next slide, please. Share of different edible mushrooms to the world mushroom production. See, These 5-6 mushrooms contribute to 90% production. The Agaricus bisporus is sharing at 30%. Agaricus means button mushroom. The major share goes to this mushroom. And the next one is the pleurotus, that is commonly known as dhingri or oyster mushroom in English. The third one is the lentinus or lentinula. These days it is named as lentinula. Earlier it was known as lentinus. If you consult the books, you will find lentinus. It is contributing 17%, while auricularia, the share is 6% in world production, Planulina 5%, Valvulina 5%. The others 10% includes the medicinal mushrooms as well as some of the mushrooms being grown on a limited scale like Psilocybe indica here in India. Next slide, please. Well, friends, this is a contribution of edible, medicinal, and wild mushroom to the world economy. Again, the edible mushrooms are contributing 59% in world economy, and it amounts to $59 billion. While the medicinal mushrooms are the next one, they are contributing in world economy 31% of the total world production, and it amounts to $16 billion. The others are the wild mushrooms. Wild mushrooms include the tuber mushrooms, marcella. Marcella is commonly known as gucci, and others which are being not cultivated and harvested from the jungles, or you can say they are there in wild conditions and being procured and sent to the international market from various countries. These wild mushrooms contribute 10%, valued $5 billion. Next, please. Well, friends, production scenario in India. This is very important, and here I would like to add something besides the presentation given in the slide. Friends, in India, systemic research was started on mushroom cultivation in the year 1962 with the launch of a project at the Solan. With the launch of a research project at the Solan. And thereafter, so many international reputed scientists were called here as a consultant to train the people in mushroom farming or mushroom cultivation. And I like to share you that during the year 1971 to 1973, there were two uh, well-known international scientists stationed there in Solan uh, for 3 to 5 years, and they guided us how to cultivate the mushrooms. And besides this, we have sent to abroad to get the training to introduce the mushroom farming here in our country. In 1985, the total production of the country was 4,000 metric tons, which reached to 1,30,000 metric tons in 2010. In the year 2012, it was 1,18,000 metric tons, which is went up to 1,30 to 1,50,000 metric tons by now. This information I have got from the DMR Solan. And the productivity of the mushroom in 1985, when the production of mushroom in our country was a 4,000 metric ton, it was 6 to 10 kg per 100 kg compost. That is a 6 to 10%, I would say, of the compost used. Now, in 2010, the productivity went up to the 20 to 22 kg per 100 kg compost. From 85 to 2010, it's lot of research were done on composting at Solan. Besides that, Agriculture University Kanpur, Agriculture University Ludhiana, Agriculture University, uh, this Raipur, Agriculture, there in some other universities also, and the total productivity went up to the 20 to 22 kg per 100 kg compost. Next slide, please. In Indian scenario, the procedure of mushroom growing is at three scale. The first scale is a marginal scale. Marginal scale, in the matter of fact, here in Haryana, Punjab, UP, and other states also, the button mushroom is being grown under hot condition on prevailing are are the available temperature and humidity conditions in nature. And these huts are being made 30 feet to 40 feet in long, 13 feet to 20 feet in width, 12 feet to 14 feet height, and containers being used for cultivation of the mushrooms or cells or wax or bamboo. Naturally, they are made up of bamboo. These cells are wax, and mostly these under this condition, the farmers are preparing their compost employing long method, or some of them are purchasing the compost from the units selling pasteurized compost. The yield of these uh, mushroom farmers are varying 10 to 12 kg from 100 kg compost in 8 to 10 weeks of harvesting. These growers are in this system. Once crop is being laid down and it starts its production, till the time it is not exhausted, they will start. They are continuing the harvesting. Therefore, their harvesting time is very long. It is approximately 8 to 10 weeks. Next slide, please. The second, next slide, please. The second type of system here in our country, which are being used on prevailing room temperature conditions, are the small scale mushroom growing. And this kind of mushroom growing, old buildings or one or two crop rooms are being used for cultivation of mushroom. The conditions are slightly better than the first one. First one is the marginal scale, and in this 40 feet or 50 feet long, 18 feet to 21 feet in width, and 12 feet to 15 feet in height. Rooms are made. If the old building is being used, it, naturally the height of the building will differ in each and every case. The containers in this case are used bamboo shelves or metallic racks. There in first case only bamboo shelves are being used. Here in this case in some of the cases metallic racks are being used. And if they are using these shelves, they are using bags, polythene bags to is- load the spent compost. The composting is done by long method, and most of them are purchasing the pasteurized compost from the compost sealing unit. The yield is slightly better, 12 to 15 kg, under 8 to 10 weeks period. Next please. Next slide please. The third one on which I will focus my talk is industrial scale mushroom growing. In this industrial scale mushroom growing, the crop rooms are insulated and controlled by artificial devices. The crop rooms are 60 to 80 feet in feet, but for one project earlier there in Larn, Punjab, they have made the crop rooms of 100 feet in length. 18 to 25 feet is the width of the crop rooms in most of the project. If the two racks are being established in the crop rooms, then the width will be 18 feet. If three are there, then three or four are there, then the width will be 25 feet. Now these are 15 to 12 to 15 feet, but here in Raipur, limited located here in Rudrapur, Uttarakhand, the crop room height is 18 feet, and there are several tires in each crop room, accommodating about 30 tons of compost. The containers used, commonly used, I would say, metallic racks for bags, and in some of the cases, shelves are being used, like European countries, but it is in very few projects. The yield is 18 to 12 kgs per 18 to 22 kg, 18 to 22 kg, and now it is being claimed 24 kg by the some of the mushroom growers here in our country.
Hello, sir. Hello.
हाँ बोलिए माजिद साहब, क्या हुआ?
I don't know. उनकी शायद connection disconnect हो गया. I don't think he is connected.
Let me ring him. I will let you know.
Okay, sir.
Majid sir,
Please, hello.
Majid sir, I have a request. As you have blocked, only admin can send the message in the group. We have some questions with the other participating members also, so we can't discuss in individual. So please
Why
open.
that has been created? You understand there were some disturbances happening in
No,
the group.
I know that, and I have shared my views in personally to you also. But
Okay.
it is a time ending time period of
Yeah,
ending
sure.
program
I
because
got your point.
so
I got your right point taken.
so
Point taken.
there are so many questions to be raised commonly, so we can't discuss there.
Okay,
So
yeah.
please I request you to open that part of group so we can discuss common options in that group.
Okay, sure. Here you can also discuss here in the chat
Uh,
itself.
Sir, in the group we can place our
Please
question
share this
and the
PPT,
queries
sir.
can be.
Video recording, sir.
Sorry.
Sir, please share this video recording as the internet connection
Yeah.
connectivity problem is so much,
Today
sir.
only we will start
Yeah.
again
So
uploading
we
the
cannot.
videos to YouTube. We'll start
You
uploading.
haven't, sir.
Yeah,
You
recent
haven't
days I haven't.
shared this.
Recent days, recent days I haven't. But I'll be starting uploading today only. and by after valedictory session is over, you will see videos coming up, and I'll also try to make sure that presentations are made part of it.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Okay, thank
No
you.
issues, no challenge there. MP Thakur sir.
Dr. Majid, I am trying to contact him, but he's not connected.
Yeah, that is the challenge. There is some disconnection
Yeah,
at his end.
I don't know what happened.
Please call him up, sir.
He is not picking up the call. He
No,
is
sir,
not
has come
picking up
back.
the call.
He's back. He's back. He's back. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, please start,
हाँ
sir.
बोलिए
Please
Majid
fo-
sahab, do you want to say something?
no, focus
Yeah,
next
he's back.
slide, you know.
Yeah, please start, sir.
Focus the slide, please.
Everybody else, please put their microphones on mute. Everybody else. Please continue, sir.
Well, next slide. Up to here, I have already spoken. Well, friends, something like this slide, glimpses of mushroom industry in UK, Naval Ireland. I would like to add, I would like to give for you some of the information, very important information. In the matter of fact, in Europe, 98.5% is the white local mushroom. Remaining 1.5% share goes to oyster and shiitake mushrooms. And here in our country, the condition is like this. We are producing about, say, 85% button mushroom. Remaining 15% goes to oyster mushroom, Thalassaria indica, Paddy mushroom, and Valvula. The different operations like phase 1, and I am talking about the European countries, the different operations like phase 1 and phase 2, uh, composting, filtration of span, and phase 3 compost. Phase 3 compost means the span run is being carried out in the phase 3 tunnels. Spacing preparation, growing of crop, and post-harvest handling is dealt by separate companies. And here in our country, we are dealing with each and every aspect in a uh, single company or a single project, we can say. All the limited companies or all the companies are linked with each other. The company deals with the phase 2 compost, provides prepared compost to the company, deals with the phase 3 compost. Phase 3 compost means, as I said, that phase 3 means the span run in a tunnel, that is known as the span run tunnel, and it is a very sophisticated tunnel. And unfortunately, this kind of facility, this phase 3 tunnel, is not available here in our country in any of the projects. The span run compost and casing from different companies goes to the mushroom production companies. The fresh mushrooms from production companies goes to the processing and marketing companies. The yield of button mushroom varies 30 to 35% of compost weight in Ireland or in other countries of the Europe. In contrast to 15 to 20%, or now we are claiming that we have achieved the goal of 25% in India. Next, please. Next slide, please. Well, advances in harvesting and packaging of fresh mushrooms. These slides are based on my visit to Ireland. Harvesting is done manually or mechanically by them. The manual harvesting is done attaching trolley in the self panel. The manual harvesting is done carefully in a way that the remains of casing should not be on the fruit body's surface. The fresh mushrooms packed using different size of packaging material. At least 5 grades of the mushrooms are packed and sent to the market. The open cup having exposed gills, which does not fetch price in Indian market, is a highly prized mushrooms over there because they are using this open gill mushroom for stuffing. It is stuffed by the non-veg material or veg material. It is used for stuffing of vegetable or non-veg items. It is a very costly material. That here in India we think that this is useless. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Well, now I am reaching to mushroom farming. Implementation of practical and scientific method on mushroom production technology is known as mushroom farming. Mushroom farming have three basic components. The first one is microbiology, second one is the fermentation technology, and third one is the environmental engineering. The microbiology applies there in composting as well as crop production. See, during the composting, uh, Cytilidium, Hemicola, and Actomycetes. These are the major fungi which are responsible for processing of the compost. And in fermentation technology, first phase of the composting, the mesophilic fungi, those responsible for fermentation of the material in the starting, and environmental engineering. Environmental engineering is applied there in crop rooms as well as during composting in the in second phase of the composting. The interaction of above three, they are the microbiology, fermentation technology as well as environmental engineering, results in completion of mushroom cultivation. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah, there are 6 steps to mushroom farming or mushroom cultivation. The step 1 is composting phase 1, step 2 is composting phase 2, and step 3 is spawning. Step 4 is casing, step 5 is pinning, and the last step 6 is cropping. These are 6 steps. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Well, I will like to discuss a little about this, the first composting phase 1. Well, friends, the first step, in first step composting, before it starts, one should calculate the cold nitrogen of the material used for the compost. In the matter of fact, in commercial mushroom production or industrial mushroom production, the wheat straw or paddy straw is used, and then poultry manure. These two are the basic material, and this eggs or meals are being used. Wheat bran is used, and gypsum, urea. These are the ingredients that is used for the compost making. And before we start wetting the stuff, we should know what is the cold nitrogen of the material being used. That should be the first thing that is very important. And if you are not measuring, your cold nitrogen should be 1.5 to 1.75%. If you are not measuring it, then you are mistaking stuff because it must be known what is the cold nitrogen of the of the ingredients being used in your compost. The wetting of extra for 2 days or 72 hours are required. The wetting extra is thoroughly mixed with the chicken manure, cakes or meals, wheat grains, urea and gypsum. The mixture is placed in bunkers or as a compost stack. Uh, these two types of first phase composting is being carried out here in our country, and then one turning is given in bunkers, while 3 to 4 in case of stacks. In the matter of fact, in bunkers, after 4 days, we place the entire ingredients in second bunker. That way, we are putting the upper portion of the bunkers in in the lower portion of the second bunker. Uh, this is done in case of the bunkers. While in case of the stacks, mostly three, in some cases four turnings are being given. In bunkers and the stacks, the temperature goes up to 70 to 80 degrees centigrade. If it is not you are not achieving this temperature conditions, then the compost will be not good type. By increasing days, if you are increasing the days, results in decreasing temperature, uh, then compost is filled at 60 to 62 degrees centigrade in the second tunnel, filled with 800 to 1000 kgs per square meter inside the pasteurization tunnel or phase tunnel. The filling is done at the rate of 800 to 1000 kgs per square meter. Next slide, please. Well, this is the Stafit Ista bale being used in Europe and US. These bales are used. While in our country, this loose Ista, and this bale contains about 5 to 6 inches long Ista, sometimes 9 inches long Ista. And while this loose Ista here in our country is used of the size of say 2 to 4 centimeters. This is the stack, this one is the stack of compost, and here you can see the under stack. If you want to develop under stack aeration, that would be better, uh, but it is not as good as the bunker, but it is better than the stack you are making on the floor only. And these are the these this is these are the holes of the bunker given here, and this arrow is indicating that this kind of hole will be there in the bunker in rows. This is the bunker. This one. No, this is not. This one is the bunker, and these rows are fitted with the nozzle for air. And in bunkers, aeration is given 50 cubic meter per ton of compost per hour. 50 cubic meter per ton compost per hour. And this is being supplied by the blower, which gives us this capacity here, And the most important factor is here in the bunker, uh, 10 minutes on and 40 minutes off is blowers are being operated for the aeration. Next slide, please. Step 2 is composting phase 2, the most recently introduced system, the bulk system, wherein the compost is placed in an insulated tunnel with a perforated floor and computer controlled aeration. There are two major purposes to phase 2 composting. The pasteurization at 58 to 60 degrees centigrade for 6 to 8 hours to remove the insects, nematodes, pests, fungi, and others. It is necessary to condition the compost and remove the ammonia that formed during phase 1. These two are the very important points in phase 2 composting. Ammonia at the end of phase second concentration higher than 0.07%, higher than, this is another important point, higher than 0.07% is inhibitory to mushroom spawn growth. For conditioning, 45 to 50 degrees centigrade temperature should be maintained for 70 to 72 hours. Next slide, please. Next, please. Well, friends, see the quality of the compost. It is completely white because of the formation of the fire fang. This is the compost after pasteurization. It is a silver in color. And here you can see me and Mr. Hughes, Karian Hughes, his name is Karian Hughes, are watching the quality of the compost after pasteurization of the compost in the tunnels. Next slide, please. Next, please. Next slide, please.
There is a small thing. You have to wait for the slide to change. For you, I change it instantly, but it takes time to get reflected.
Pardon?
There is a small delay when I change the slide. It takes some time.
Okay, then no problem. You focus. That would be my pleasure. Absolutely no problem.
I am
Anyway,
there, sir.
Okay, thank you. Step third, bulk spawn run or spawn run. As I told you earlier, the bulk spawn run is being carried out in specifically prepared third phase tunnel, while spawn is carried out in the polythene bags or shelves being arranged there inside the truck. And after bulk spawn run, tunnels are not these kind of these phase 3 tunnels are not being available here in India in any form. Generally, spawn run is carried out in bags or shelves kept in rooms. During spawn run, compost pH. This is one of the important point of compost run. The pH of compost should be 7.2 to 7.5. It's not 75. There is typographical mistake. I'm sorry for that. It is 7.5. And temperature should be 25 to 26 degrees centigrade, and humidity should be maintained at 90 to 95%. Here I like to comment on the temperature conditions and humidity. Now the streams are available which can bear the lower or higher temperature than the indicated here. It is the average of the temperatures, because low temperature strains are available and high temperature strains are available as of now. It was not earlier available. And similarly, the humidity conditions may be less than this uh, in one strain and higher than this in other strain. Next, please. Next, please. Well, friends, step 4 is mushroom cultivation. The casing is top dressing. That is casing. This step 4 is casing. Casing is a top dressing of mixture applied to the spawn run. This is definition. In Europe, mixture of peat moss with ground lime stone is used as casing. In the matter of fact, these casing preparation companies there are using different kind of peat moss. Uh, one is Sphagnum, other is named something else. But ground lime is being added in every peat moss. Reason being, why so? Reason being the pH of these peat moss is somewhere 4. Peat moss contains pH 4. They have to raise the pH of the compost, adding the ground lime. In India, FYM, sandy soil, FYM, spent compost or FYM coir are used after treatments by means of chemical or steam. Yeah, for treating the casing soil, two means are being applied. One is formaldehyde, that is very common, and most of the controlled condition projects are having the uh, case, casing pasteurization panel, and they are using a steam for casing. And as my experiences says, the best material for casing is cow dung compost 50% and 50% coir. We have experimented it a lot, and we find that the 50% of wetted coir, wetted means if you are using the coir peat, it would be 5 times more if it is wetted. Suppose you are preparing a casing mixture of 10 tons, then 5 ton of cow dung compost or dung compost plus 5 tons of coir peat. Coir peat means 1 ton is equal, 1 ton dried is equal to the 5 tons of weight. So you will use 5 tons of the wetted coir peat, not the dried. The casing should have a pH of 7.5 to 8 and temperature 22 to 24 degrees centigrade when it is placed over the bed. Casing is placed 4 centimeter in depth at compost impregnated with the mycelia growth of button mushroom. Next, please. Now we reach that step 4, step 5. Sorry, this is step 5, pinning. Pinning starts between 12 to 15. After the casing, don't no. Pinning starts, let me correct it. Pinning starts after after say in some of the cases there are strain in which casing pinning starts at on 10th day, but in most of the cases it starts at 15 days, on 15 days after 15 days of casing. Don't spray water 2 days during initial stage of pin formation because the sprays may hurt the surface of the compost. Okay. After casing, spray 200 ml of water per bag if coir pitch is used, while during second and onward sprays 150 million watt 150 ml water per bag is required. And here one thing is very important: if you are using, if you are growing commercial mushroom on natural condition, you will find there are some crops they are growing on natural conditions in big way. Then you have to spray the 800 grams of kavach, 800 grams of kavach in 6 to 800 6 to 6 to 800 liters of water over the 30 metric tons compost accommodated in one crop. Because you know that crop room is not controlled and infection may come up. To avoid the infection, you have to spray the coverage after irrigation. After each flush, dead pins and dry mushrooms should be cleaned and pits are filled using sterilized casing before watering. Next slide, please. Now we are looking to sixth step, that is cropping. For spawn run, temperature should vary 24 to 27 degrees centigrade. It is based on the button mushroom strain used. This temperature, I would say, I would like to remind you that the temperature after spawning depends upon the strain used. After first week of casing, decrease temperature at the rate of 1 degree centigrade per hour and maintain it 15 to 18 degrees centigrade for crop production. Here too, again, the strain used is a matter. Because if you are purchasing the strain from abroad, then you will get the information at what temperature is required after casing and after casing and during cropping. In case of long and short period strains, the harvesting period could be 30 to 35 days, as in case of the small and marginal scale mushroom, and 18 to 20 days respectively. This 18 to 20 days harvesting period is confined to the controlled conditions, because under controlled condition one can hide the 6 crops in a year, while in natural condition or in ambient temperature conditions, the only one crop is being taken. After termination of the crop, must be sterilized by means of steam or fumigation. This is necessary to sterilization. Next slide, please. Well, this is a dome-shaped crop room, and I will show you the crop rooms fabricated using the panels, puff panels. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Yeah, this is the crop rooms of puff panel, and the harvesting is used. Next slide, please. Next. No, you just Skype me. I have already discussed this slide in earlier part of it. Next, please. Next, please. Skip this slide. Well, this is button mushroom crop. This is button mushroom crop in crop room. In dome-shaped crop room, I have shown just before. You can see the beautiful crop of button mushroom here. Next, please. Next, please. Well, this too is the crop in a we don't sit properly, which is good crop. Next is, yeah, harvesting. Well, harvesting is being done using the trolley like this, and this trolley can move upward and downward, and harvesting must be done in nice manner so that the compost should not be, rather casing soil should not be there on the surface of the button mushroom. Well, you can see the properly handled harvesting, the mushroom, you won't get even a single piece of the casing soil over these mushrooms. Where these mushrooms are packed in it. Next, please. Well, dear friends, this is a site that gives the outlook. If history is a guide, the mushroom industry will continue to expand at a relatively rapid rate. Since mushroom production is a relatively labor-intensive industry, mushroom expansion is expected to increase at a faster rate in the country with lower labor costs. Because in our country there is a uh, very labor, very less labor costs here in India. The environmental conditions and the labor cost, these two are the factors by which we can compete with any country of the world. India offers varied climatic conditions and raw materials for production of different mushrooms grown worldwide. This my last point is my outlook is promotion of medicinal mushrooms cultivation for medicinal use, like China, may generate hard currency for the Indian. It, uh, it is not coming up well. This medicinal mushroom cultivation is not coming up well. The next and perhaps last slide. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for patience hearing. Now I am
Participants,
available to answer the questions.
yeah, participants, if you have any questions or queries, please ask.
Namaskar, sir. I am Satyajit Mahapatra, talking from Jharkhand, sir. Basically, a seasonal grower, but planning to be to have a control unit of small size. But here I have the problem that regarding the composting units, regarding the insulations, I am not getting any proper link of the people of the expertise who can do it for that. So could you suggest or could you give some contacts regarding this, about the machineries where to purchase that? Some genuine people, not the fraud persons. Are you getting me, sir? Majid sir, are you getting?
He's not available. I think so. He has disconnected.
Yeah, please go ahead. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Sir, is available, sir?
Yeah, I
Dr.
think he got
Majid?
disconnected. MP Thakur, sir, can you call him up? I think he got disconnected.
I'm calling him. I'm calling him just wait for some time. He is not picking up the call.
Maybe he's using the internet from the phone. That's why maybe not receiving.